Greetings everyone, how are you all doing this Saturday? I really hope that you're all having a wonderfully blessed day. So I see so many people asking, how can I receive more money from my Social Security and Supplemental Security income benefits? When will lawmakers pass a fourth stimulus check for Americans? So today I will be answering all of your questions on SSI, SSDI, and a fourth stimulus check in this video. So I have wonderful news everyone. More and more lawmakers and advocates are pushing for a fourth stimulus payment for millions of Americans. But remember, before this video starts, next Friday, I will be giving away another $50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you'll have to do is subscribe to my channel, share this video, and comment below. Thank you very much. So today, there are more than 75 members of Congress that have said that until the crisis is over, there should be recurring stimulus checks. President Joe Biden is being urged by lawmakers to include a fourth round of stimulus checks into the $2.3 trillion infrastructure spending plan he's now promoting. And wouldn't that be amazing? I definitely agree with those lawmakers. Millions of Americans are still struggling right now. According to an analysis from the Urban Brookings Tax Policy Center, just a fourth stimulus check could lift more than 7 million people out of poverty. A recent survey states that millions of Americans are still in financial distress, with about 4 in 10 saying their income remains below its pre-pandemic levels. A fourth stimulus payment would really help so many people. 56 House Democrats, led by Minnesota's Ilhan Omar, sent President Biden a letter urging him to pass monthly stimulus payments. The lawmakers stated, "We are experiencing the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression, with millions of Americans either unemployed, forced out of the workforce, or facing a decline in hours and wages." Please everyone, let me know in the comment section below if you think that President Joe Biden should include a fourth stimulus check in the $2.3 trillion infrastructure spending plan. Just a few days ago, Democratic senators called on President Biden again to pass more stimulus checks. The senators wrote President Joe Biden in a separate letter. Families shouldn't have to worry about whether they'll have enough money to pay for essentials in the months ahead. Some top economists have supported more direct aid to Americans. More than 150 economists signed a letter that argued for recurring direct stimulus payments, lasting until the economy recovers. Another round of stimulus payments would help so many people. Although the economy is showing signs of improvement, millions of American people are still suffering from reduced income and have not been able to tap government aid programs. According to a study, only 4 in 10 jobless workers actually receive unemployment aid. Many people never applied for unemployment benefits because they didn't think they were eligible, while others may have given up due to long waits and other issues. Now, for those of you that receive SSI or SSDI, did you know that Social Security and Supplemental Security income benefits for approximately 70 million Americans will increase 1.3% in 2021? The 1.3% cost of living adjustment will begin with benefits payable to more than 64 million Social Security beneficiaries in 2021. And like I said, this is such wonderful news. Recently, New York lawmakers struck a deal this week to establish a $2.1 billion relief fund for undocumented immigrants and other unemployed workers who were ineligible for federal aid during the pandemic. The fund, which was announced as part of a broader $212 billion state budget agreement, will offer one-time payments of up to $15,600 to undocumented immigrants who lost their jobs during the crisis. I would love to hear all your thoughts and comments on this, everyone. Please leave them in the comments section below. In order to qualify for the money, individuals must prove that they are New York residents who were ineligible for the unemployment benefits and stimulus checks due to their immigration status. They will also need to demonstrate that they lost income during the pandemic. Other illegal immigrants who are unable to show the same level of verification will be eligible to receive $3,200. That is the same amount that millions of Americans received from the 3 stimulus checks approved by Congress this year and last year. New York State Senator Jessica Ramos said in a statement, "This nation's economy has long been built on the backs of our undocumented workforce and their essential labor that has kept our nation running throughout this pandemic." According to the Pew Research Center, about 725,000 undocumented immigrants live in New York State. But New York is not the only state to provide undocumented immigrants with stimulus relief. California established its own $75 million cash assistance program last year, giving undocumented immigrants a $500 one-time stimulus check on a first-come basis. Please, everyone, leave any questions or comments that you may have in the section below.
$36 billion. That's how much stimulus money is going out today, which comes out to 25 million payments. I'm Tiffany Craig. The bulk of the money will show up in bank accounts for Social Security recipients who don't file taxes. Only 1 million paper checks were mailed, so direct deposits should be available now. Disability, supplemental security income, and railroad retirement board beneficiaries, your payments are part of this round as well. Also, the IRS says this batch includes supplemental payments for people who got a stimulus check in March based on their 2019 return, but were owed more after filing a 2020 return. And we finally have an answer for recipients of Veterans Affairs benefits who don't normally file taxes. The IRS expects to process those payments on April 14th. That's next Wednesday.
Kevin, what do you say? Is the market a little endangered because the prices have gotten so high? And if there are any slip-ups as earnings season gets underway, they're really going to take it out on stocks.
Yes, I think the market is priced for perfection. It's priced such that it wants to make sure that the rollout goes out smoothly. We continue to get vaccines done. We reopen the economy, and that we have a good, strong earnings season. And all of those things so far seem to be on track. When you are looking at GDP being forecast to be 6%, I think that there are going to be some upside surprises that occur during earnings season. However, if we do have a slip up, I do feel that the market could pull back here. We started this year out with a 175 operating earnings on the S&P, and if you put a 23 multiple on that, we're right about where we thought we would end the year. So it has been a strong start to the year thus far.
Victoria, you say that the credit markets are almost always the canary in the coal mine for stocks. What are the credit markets saying right now?
You know, surprisingly, with some of the volatility that we had seen over the past couple of weeks, with people doing that rotation between value and between growth, the credit markets have been really stable. And for us, combining that along with what Bob was mentioning with the breadth that we're seeing of stocks doing well and hitting highs in the equity market, that's telling us that there really isn't a reason to be terribly concerned at this point in time with a huge pullback. Can we have a pause in the market? We can, but the credit market is stable, high yield is stable, investment grade is stable. That's telling us that there's anticipation earnings is going to do well and corporations are going to have good guidance going forward.
That is the end of the video. I really hope you found this video helpful today. And don't forget to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, sharing this video, and commenting below. Thank you and have a very, very, very blessed day.